Hey guys, this is Lex and Logan from the Tabletop Twins, and today we're going to be reviewing Telestrations. This is basically a Pictionary game, but it's way funner and you have like more of a choice of what you want to do. Yeah, same thing. And you could play with a lot more people, I guess, because it goes up to like 10 people. It goes up to 8 people. Oh. And it's ages 12 and up. First, we will be doing a brief overview and tutorial of the game. Then we will give you a review on our point of view and maybe mom's and dad's point of view. So come on down to the table and we'll show you how to play. So to set up the game, everybody who's playing will get a booklet and a marker. The game comes with black markers that look like this. They work just fine. But we went out and bought these Expo wet erase markers because we thought they worked a little bit better and they correspond as the same color with their book. So it's pretty nice. You could go and get any type of marker, but make sure they're wet erase so you can erase them easily with like water and stuff. So everybody gets a booklet and a marker, and then you roll a die. Say I rolled 5. I would take 3 cards out, 1 card for each person, and then you would go down to number 5, which you could see on the card. All of the words are numbered. 5 on this blue thing would be lungs. 5 on the red book would be leprechaun. And then the 5 on the orange book would be celery. And that's basically what you're going to be drawing and your secret word. So everybody will put their name on their booklet, which is a nice little spot where you can put your name. And then you would open the book and start drawing. So when we all wrote down our names, let's just say we were playing with me, Logan, Mom, and Dad. It's 48 players, so this is the least you can play. We would each write down our secret word right here. I got celery, Logan got leprechaun, Mom got crab cake, and Dad got lungs. So we would each keep our secret word secret because we don't want anyone to know. So once we all wrote down our secret word, we would, if we were playing with an even amount, which we are in this case, then you would write it down, you would draw it in this sketch it section, then you would pass it on to the next person. Usually you would flip it to the next page, so when the other person gets it, they could just look back, see what you sketched, and then they could guess what your sketch looks like. And then it would go on and on, so they would guess it, pass it to the next person. The other person would look at your word and then sketch it, and then it just goes on and on until you get your book back. And that is how the drafting works. So we're gonna play through a quick round to see if you guys get to know it better.
Stop and do it again.
I totally forgot. So what did I say?
We're gonna play through a quick round just so you can see how the game flows.
Okay. So we're gonna play through a quick round and see how the game flows.
So we're gonna do a quick.
Oh my god!
We're gonna play through a quick round.
Okay, I got this. I got this. So now we're gonna play through a quick round. So now we're gonna play through a So now we're gonna play through a quick round to see how.
Cut. Go.
Now. So now we're gonna play through a quick round to. So now we're gonna play a quick round so you can see how it flows. Okay. So now we're gonna play a quick round so you can see how it flows. So once all the booklets are passed to the person to the left of you. So I got Logan's, Dad got mine, Mom got Dad, and Logan got Mom's. So I would see on this page says flip back to the previous page, so I would look here And I have no idea what this is. So I would write down what I think it is. So right now I think is Abraham Lincoln. And I don't know how to spell Abraham Lincoln. Lincoln. No.
Good.
Wait, was that it?
Yeah.
No,
It doesn't matter, does it?
Is it? Yeah. I was just like, this Abraham. So I thought it was Abraham Lincoln. So then I would close it. No, I would flip it to the next page. And then I would pass it to the person on my left, which would be Dad. So this is kind of the end of the game, but it's definitely the most fun part when you get your books back. Because you get to look back in your book and see what everyone guessed. So mine was celery. I drew some celery. Dad guessed tree. So I drew a tree. And then they guessed volcano. So this would be my final answer. So it wasn't that close. It actually wasn't very close at all. But sometimes you can score points this way, but we don't really like to do points. So that was mine. So my secret word was leprechaun. So I drew my beautiful leprechaun. Then Lex writes Abraham Lincoln. Then Dad drew a beautiful Abraham Lincoln. Then Mom guessed Abraham Lincoln. That's all. So mine went from leprechaun to Abraham Lincoln. Wasn't that bad because they both basically look the same. But one's green and I didn't have a green marker. So that was pretty funny. So then this is Dad's. His secret word was lungs. So he drew some lungs. His little body and there's 2 of the lungs. And this Mom guessed pecs, and then we drew some pecs. I guess nipples. So it basically went from... No wait, you forgot my drawing. From lungs to nipples, and we had a little fun and drew this. And that was Dad. So it wasn't... It kind of close, I guess. They're both in the chest area, and...
he doesn't have arms.
And they're both in the chest area, and they both are part of the body, so I guess it's kind of close, but like not at the same time. So that was that. So now we going to Mom's book. Mom's secret word was crab cake. So she drew crab plus a cake. And I guessed crab cake. So we move along. Got a nice little crab cake dinner. And somebody guessed chicken patty. So you know chicken patty, they're like a patty of chicken, they're pretty good. So went from crab cake to chicken patty, which is basically pretty nice. Except one made a chicken, one made a crab. So now it's time for our review, and personally, I love this game. This is personally my favorite game, and I think it's really fun, especially if you're playing with like 8 people, because it takes a long time. It kills a lot of time, but it's also really, really, really fun, and it's really funny too because there's some words in there that can like screw you up, and some of them. And then some people just guess like really odd things. Like when we're playing with other people, like our grandma, like she could guess something from way back then in like the 1970s, and we wouldn't even know what it is.
iPhone 10.
No offense, but like,
What's an iPhone?
we could draw an iPhone 10, and she's gonna be like, what's an iPhone? Like she knows what an iPhone is, but it's like, it's just more fun that way. Like it's really. That's my point of view of the game.
I like this game because get to draw stuff even if you're terrible at drawing like me. Your family might make fun of you, but it's still pretty fun. And just like the age gap in this game, it's like you could be playing with someone who's 90 years old and then someone who's like 9 years old. They would both be laughing and having a good time. They play with my dad over here. He loves this game. I do too. And I know Lex does too, because we all like playing a game together. So I like this game because anybody could play it.
I don't even know if he's gonna record. Hey guys, this is the father of the Tabletop Twins. And I'm gonna give you my review on what I think of Telestrations. I think it's a fantastic game. I used to be a big Pictionary player. When I was younger, we would play it for hours till our brains hurt. But this one's a little different because you're actually passing your word to the next person and so on and so forth. And if you have 8 people, there is an expansion that I believe can play up to 12 people, which the more people, man oh man, does it get funnier as it goes along, especially when you're playing with kids, because sometimes they don't even know what the words are, but they're trying anyway. But here's something that I actually did. I kept this on my phone because their grandfather, Nicholas, actually had the word offspring, and then this is what he drew. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Light switch.
Don't keep moving. It's light switch, and my phone is texting me. It's offspring. So I drew a light switch and a spring, and I knew what it was, but it was so perfect the way he did it. So you get some really fun and interesting things that people come up with, and what Logan said about the ages 9 to 90, you probably can do that. What does it say on the side? It just says 12 plus.
It is 12 plus.
We've been playing this for about, I don't know, since you guys were 9.
Yeah, maybe like two or 3 years.
Yeah, and it's just fun. So big thumbs up. And
make sure to like on this video, subscribe, and drop a comment down below for what other games you would like us to review.
peace.
Bye.
Peace.
We can talk.